In this tutorial, I will review the 10 most used bash script commands and also demonstrate them on Ubuntu version 22.04 terminal with practical examples. All the commands used will be provided in the video description below. So let us start. First, I'll talk about the ls command. ls is the short form for list. The ls command displays a list of all the files and folders in your current directory. However, if you want to list all the files and folders of another directory instead of your current directory, you have to mention the file path with the command. The option A displays all the hidden files along with the other files, and the option L displays the file permissions along with the files. Now I will demonstrate the practical examples of ls command. I am currently in my home directory. Now if I type ls, it will list all the directories and files on my home directory. Now if I type ls-l, it will list the file permissions along with the files. Also, if I run ls-a, it will show the hidden files. Now if I want to list all the files and directories of my desktop, I have to mention the file path. It displays all the files and directories on my desktop. Now I will talk about the echo command. This command is used to print or display texts on your terminal window. The basic syntax is echo followed by options. After that, write down the text or string within quotation marks. The option E enables the use of backslash or escape characters, and the option N do not print the trailing new line as output. I will demonstrate them with practical examples. Now I want to display the text hello. Let's learn the echo command in the terminal. To do this, I'll type echo and write the text within quotation marks, and I'll hit enter. This will display the text as it is written in the command. Now if I want to increase the space between hello and the next sentence, I have to use a tab character. For this, I'll write echo and use the option E to enable the escape character. And then I'll write the text, but I'll put \t or tab character in between the two sentences. This will create a force space or a tab space between hello and the next sentence. Always remember to use options carefully as they are case sensitive and have specific functions. Now I will talk about one of the most popular commands, which is the touch command. It is used to create file or multiple files in your system and also update the access time and modification time of a file or multiple files. Using the option A modifies the access time, and using the option M modifies the modification time. So let's see them in practice. At first, I will create two text files using the touch command. To check whether the files have been created or not, I will run the ls command on my home directory. It displays file 1 and file 2. Now before modifying the access time, I will check the last access time for file 1 using the following command. Now to modify the access time, I will run the following command. This will modify the access time of file 1. To check this, I'll run the same command I used to check the access time. You can see that the access times have been updated. In a similar way, to modify the modification time, I will check the last modification time using the following command. ls-l. Now to modify the modification time, I will run the following command. This will update the modification time for file 2. To check, I will rerun the command that I used to check the last modified time. you can see the modification time has been updated. The next command is mkdir, which is short for make directory. As the name suggests, this command is used to create directory within a specific directory. The syntax for the command is mkdir followed by option and then the directory name. The option P, which is short for parents, is used to create parent directories if necessary, and the option V, which is short for verbose, is used to display a message of what action is being performed. I will show them in the terminal. At first, I will create a directory named folder1 on my home directory. To do this, I will run the following command mkdir folder1. This will create a directory named folder1 on my home directory. To check, I will run the ls command. Now let's see what the option V does. A new directory named folder2 has been created on my home directory and the message is displayed in the terminal. You can also create multiple directories in a parent-child relationship if required. To do this, use the option P. By running the following command, I will create an animal directory and inside of it, I will create a cat directory. To visualize this, I'll run the following command, tree. Grep command is one of the most powerful commands used in bash scripting. Often, you will need to search for specific patterns or strings within a specific file. In those cases, grep command can be very helpful. The basic syntax is grep followed by options, then the pattern you are searching for, and then the file name. The option I ignores case, that is, capital and small letters don't matter. The option C displays the count of the occurring matches, and the option N displays the number line of the specified pattern. Let's see it in practice. First, I will create a file using the nano command. Now I will edit this text file. I have already copied some texts which I will paste over here. To save this file, press Ctrl S, and to exit, press Ctrl X. Now I will look for the string Linux inside this file. To do this, I will type the following command. As you can see, this displays the number of all occurring matches inside the file. Now to see the number of counts of the specific matches, you have to use the option C. You can also see the line numbers of your specific matches using the option N. This will display the line numbers of your specific matches for the pattern. Another most useful but simplest command is the pwd command. Pwd is short for print working directory. This command displays the current working directory in your terminal screen. Let's see it in the terminal. To see the current working directory, I will type pwd. As I am currently in my home directory, it displays my home directory in the terminal. The next command is the cd command. Cd is short for change directory. As the name suggests, this command allows you to change your current working directory to another directory. So let's see it in practice. Currently, I am on my home directory. To check this, I can run the pwd command. Now, if I want to go to my desktop directory, I'll type cd desktop. This will change my current directory to desktop. To see this, I'll run pwd. Now to revert back to my home directory, I can type cd /. You can also mention a relative path with the cd command. For example, cd home/animal. This will take you to the animal directory. Moving files and folders here and there can be tiresome, but fear not, the mv command is there to save the day. As the name suggests, mv is short for move, This command allows you to move specific files or folders from one folder to another folder. Let's see it in practice. First, I will check what are the existing files on my home directory using the ls command. Now suppose I want to move the file2 to the animal directory. To do this, I'll type mv file2.txt, then the destination folder to where I want to move. Now to check whether file2 has been moved to the animal directory or not, I'll run the ls command. This lists all the files on my animal directory. Another useful command is the rmdir command. As the name suggests, rmdir is short for remove directory, but no, there is a slight difference. Unlike rmdir removes only empty directories. If the directory is not empty, it will show a directory not empty error message in your terminal. The syntax is rmdir followed by options and then directory names. The option P is used to remove the parent directory along with its content directories. Now let us see it in the terminal. At first, let's see the contents of my home directory using the ls command. Suppose I want to remove everything inside the animal directory. So let's try it with rmdir. But at first, let us check what's inside animal directory. As you can see, the animal directory is not empty. So let's try it with the rmdir command and see the output. An error message reading directory not empty is displayed in the terminal. Now let's check whether the cat directory is empty or not. It is empty, so this will work with rmdir. So let's see it. Now let's check whether the cat directory is being removed or not using the ls command. As you can see, the cat directory is no longer there, so it works with only empty directories. The last command for this video is the locate command. If you are tired of searching for files which you have created a long ago, fear not. The locate command is there to save your day. This command searches for specific file or directory paths in your system. The search operation is performed from an existing database of records of existing directories. The basic syntax is locate followed by options and then the file name. The option N allows you to stop the search after a specific number of searches, and the option I ignores the sensitivity of cases. Let's see it in practice. If you are running the locate command for the first time, it won't be installed in your system. To install the locate command, you have to run the following command: sudo apt install mlocate. This will take some time to install all the packages, so you have to wait a bit. Also, this requires your password. The installation of package is successful. Now I'll clear my terminal. Suppose I want to locate a file having name MySQL. So I'll type locate MySQL. This shows the absolute path of all the files having name MySQL. Now suppose I want to locate all the files ending with txt, meaning text files. To do this, I can use regular expressions along with locate command. For example, locate, I'll use quotation marks and then asterisk dot txt. This will list the absolute path of all the files ending with .txt. So this was the end of the first part of most used bash script commands. Here I have showed you practical examples of 10 most popular bash script commands used by programmers. If you want to read further, please refer to the article provided in the video description below. Thanks for watching.